Dear students, welcome to zoology class. This is your first class during this session, and we are taking the course Comparative Anatomy of Vertebrates and Developmental Biology. So before I begin any particular topic in this particular course, let me give you an idea what are the vertebrates. Because in the other course you would be studying invertebrates, introduction to invertebrates as well as vertebrates. But as we are starting this particular topic, comparative anatomy means to compare the gross structures of vertebrates. Vertebrates are the group of animals having vertebral column, or let's say the chordates. That is a very general idea. Grossly, the animal kingdom has been classified into two major groups. One is vertebrates and second is invertebrates. Vertebrates means having chorda dorsalis or notochord. Invertebrates, those are without notochords. Such as certain examples of invertebrates, we have plenty of examples of invertebrates, such as starting from sponges, platyhelminthes, annelids like earthworm, nereis. Then you have insects. All these they fall in the category of invertebrates. While vertebrates having the vertebral column, even the mammalia, to the class which we belong, human beings belong, we are also vertebrates. That would include your dolphin, your whales, then fish, frog, snakes. All these are categorized as vertebrates broadly. So what are vertebrates? As you can see here, vertebrates that has fish, very first category, the simplest one. Then are the amphibians. Then come the reptiles, and after reptiles are the birds, more advanced one, and finally are the mammals. So how we distinguish these? Prior to that, we have certain protochordates also amongst the vertebrates, these categories. These protochordates, they are lower to the chordate. So in between the vertebrates and invertebrates, there is a small phylum, that is Hemichordata. Hemichordata, that includes the tongueworms, like which are called as, such as one example is Balanoglossus, and you can explore it more in certain books. Will be giving you links, or you can also explore it on the net. Then we have, that is a kind of connecting phylum in between vertebrates and invertebrates. Further, there are certain other phyla which are subphyla of the chordates. These are Urochordata, then is Cephalochordata, and finally is the Vertebrata. Urochordata, that means as chord. Chord means notochord. I'll give you an idea in the next slides what is notochord, but that is a solid chord which is present in the chordata. And urochords, uro means tail. So Urochordata, they have the notochord at some stage of life. It can be the, let's say, the larval stage also, and it might not be present in the adult. So those are urochordates. Whereas the second category is the Cephalochordata. Cephalo means up to head. The notochord lies up to the head. And then third is the Vertebrata. Vertebrata, where notochord is replaced by the vertebral column. So we'll have a look what kind of animals these are. So this is the urochordates. First of all, that is urochordates. They are also called as tunicata because the whole body, that is lined by a thick covering which is called as tunic. It is a